like our own in like Delhi. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're still, what is this? 2, 3, we're still 400 political power away from coring all of India, which is like quite a while. What else we need in here? But it's 1940. Let's go for the 41 upgrades. Get those techs going. What if we were to declare war on China ourselves? 145 days, a little bit. British India included Burma. I know it included Burma, but I'm surprised that you just get cores on it right away. I thought they would. I understand them being claims, but I thought they would just remain claims. And maybe if you were to core it, it had to be through like this event decision as well. Claim Ceylon. Let's deal with Burma first. Have our next army. We're going to be using them for our naval invasion of Burma. And a naval invasion of the Maldives. Get them going. There shouldn't... I would be surprised if Germany has any units deployed in Sri Lanka and the Maldives. I mean, it's not... I'll admit it's not impossible. But it seems a little unlikely. Put it that way. I mean, the Cold Rarity Sphere is looking pretty good as of right now. Transmere, I mean, they're trying their best. So you can really say about them. They're trying. I mean, you can also say something about Russia. Russia's also been kind of been doing very, very poorly. Also, I've got this giant bowl of mashed potatoes here as well. It's absolutely delicious. Venezuela declared war on the Entente, huh? I mean, I guess it's not really a huge surprise. They do that quite often. Because Brazil... Yeah, Brazil's in the Reichspakt. You're all in the Reichspakt... Or you're all in the Internationale. I don't think Brazil can deal with all of them combined. Before it gets cold, add salt. Oh, I've added salt. I'm not a monster. North American Union State, Port Pacific State. I'm gonna say no to giving anybody rifles. Why? 36,000 guns. Let's make another 24 stack. And then another 24 stack. Can't do that quite yet, but we'll do it soon. The Hearthstone 4AI is always guarding places that don't hold any significance. You know, you're not wrong about that. Excuse me. I've swallowed a entire peppercorn. The AI does love guarding random garbage. One of their favorite pastimes. But I don't think they'd be. Also, that's 116 rubber. They actually should be defending it. That's a lot of rubber that they desperately need. Because it's still Germany's Asia, but Germany's Asia, once we end up at war with Germany for Ceylon, Sri Lanka, the Japanese are going to definitely get involved there. Indochina. Can I join your war against the Philippines now? No? I mean, eventually they will. We do see, if you look at this, there is a ticking clock. Where the war goes on for too long, the AI will start wanting to call allies in. But they don't want to do it quite yet. And the Fuxin mine. I could have killed the Philippines so easily for you. Okay, we have an army going out. Never mind, they just returned home. I'm assuming they lost a battle in, how many men has Japan lost in the war against the Philippines? Siam's lost 89,000 men. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Also, why does Afghanistan have the border like they're a major player in this faction? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind just going to war with the rest of China right now. Question: the problem with that though is that it would 145 days to get that focus done. I mean, I guess that's not that long. Cylon will never be able to do you because obviously Siam's already in the Berry sphere. These get some political power, get some stability, but I honestly don't think it's really that important to deal with the old officers of the Delhi government and the socialist India. But look, you get some generals out of it if you decide to pardon them. But like, we don't need more generals. I think. How many spare generals do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and another field marshal. I don't think we'll be deploying 7 full armies. 268 total divisions, by the way. Which is only going to get better once we get even more of this stuff done. Also, I'm curious, how many troops have Russia lost to the International? Or not, to the Reichspakt, I should say. Oh no, actually, only 1 million? I was expecting much higher casualty numbers, honestly. Maybe they just haven't been pushing as aggressively as they should, I don't know. Okay, deal with the Hermit Kingdom. For years, Bhutan existed on the periphery between the Chinese and Indian spheres of control, serving as both a gateway and a battleground between these forces. In the backdrop of the Great Game between the British imperialists and the Russian enemies, Bhutan was brought into the fold of the old Raj as a means of influencing Tibet. When the Raj collapsed, the Bhutans turned their backs on the old overlords, instead turning to support of the socialist agitators in Calcutta. With both of these forces defeated, chances of the Bhutanese being willing to accept control from our nation in exchange for protection against resurgent forces in the north. Well, we lose this ability, we can just attack you. And you know what? I'm going to just attack you, Bhutan. I'm just going to kill you. And you're dead. How many men did we lose in the war? Absolutely 0. Honestly, only losing 224 men, Bhutan, you got off pretty easily, I would say. That war is now over. Let's finish getting more military factories. You should give up in a moment. There should be at midnight tonight, I would imagine. No. Did we beat them so hard? There we go. I was gonna say, did we beat them so hard that the game doesn't even want to give us the territory? Brought our front line out like this. Purple Army, I'm gonna bring you into Siam. Have you on the border with Germany's Asia. Prepare to push our way into Vietnam. You should be just fine with this. How many troops do you have? 1633. I just don't see the Japanese ever actually pushing in. Find once again. Go. The Hermit Kingdom was pertaining to North Korea. I'm pretty sure the Hermit Kingdom has been a term to refer to several countries throughout history. Got our research upgrade. Well, the 1940 research upgrade as well. Give me even more cores. Got the Szechuan Republic. Actually, how far are we into this? 14 days. I'm okay abandoning that. Let's push our claims on Germany. Germany might just completely give up. Play Game of Thrones mod in CK3? Absolutely. I want to play Game of Thrones mod. I think I played the CK2 one once before I had watched the show or read any of the books. I mean, there's a series of that back on YouTube once, but it was a while ago. And but that campaign was actually a little crazy too. I believe Sam ended up claiming the Iron Throne at some point, or maybe he was like the King of the North. He was something strange like that. But anyways, yes, we will play the CK3 mod, or the Game of Thrones mod in CK3 whenever it comes out. I also really want to play the After the End mod for CK3 as well, whenever that version comes out. Because After the End, I think After the End might be my favorite Crusader Kings 2 mod. I think I have like 3 or 4 series on that on YouTube. It's good shit right there. Guess we have another border here, so let's actually send 4 units on this border for now. 13 steel. And we'll keep on trading with the Russians. We're trading a lot of steel with Russia. Actually, wait. But if our subjects have steel, I probably should check that, huh? No, they do not. Gotta go through the old playlist. I've got a lot of in there. I'm sure the videos are probably hot garbage. I mean, the videos now are basically garbage, but even more hot garbage than an invitation from the Empire of Japan. The Japanese government has approached us with an offer to join the economic part of the greater Asian coastal barrier sphere. With it, we would relax the rules on Japanese investment in hyperbad, and bring with that the investment of a degree of prosperity and independence from Western imperialism. Some say, however, that this could simply be an exchange for Western imperialism with Japanese imperialism, and we'd be aware of opening a box that we may not be able to close again. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. So we have construction speed was 20%, more resource gain efficiency, negative 10% consumer goods. Seems pretty good, and I don't think the Japanese could just coup us. I'm hoping. I'm a big boy. Give me more rifles. Also, I don't need... Are you the second row of these tanks? Yes, I don't really want them right now. I appreciate the offer. What are you guys missing? Artillery. Do you know why? Okay. Take 10 off of you. Add 10 to artillery. We have a lot of rifles in spare. It's completely okay. Honestly, that's 15. 15 on you for now. Construction's going well. We've repaired the entire country. We have a few more days until we maybe go to war with Germany. I don't know if they're going to just give up. It would be nice if they did. I mean, wouldn't we could then attack Germany's Asia, bring them into the sphere of influence? Really, it's actually kind of hard to say. I'm not too sure what would be the best for us. Are you preparing to go to war with anybody? The answer is no. You're actually preparing an ultimatum against Germany right now. We'll see what the Germans end up doing. I'm assuming Germany's going to say no to the Japanese. Okay. You've declared war on Germany. I'm going to issue this ultimatum. I'm not going to join your war for obvious reasons. Okay, Japan, give me like 2 days, okay? In 2 days, I'll join your war. But Germany might actually give me their territory, and then we declare war on them anyways. Yeah, okay. See, it worked out quite well, I would say. What do you need? You need all of these done, huh? Germany... Wait. Middle Africa was actually defending Sri Lanka. Okay. Not really what I was expecting. But actually, I'm going to put my Middle African... I'm going to put my troops from Hyderabad here. Also, you shouldn't actually have 24. To make you into a new army. Do Field Marshal. We're going to assign this guy, at least right now, up to the Russian front. Have a fallback line here. We're going to cheese the game a little bit. Okay, Japan. Actually, China declared war on the government of China as well. Okay, so we actually have a few countries now at war. Japan will then get involved in the war against the Republic of China, which should, I think, then create the Chinese unification. Not Chinese unification. Chinese United Front. We'll see how that goes for them. Actually, we should have a fallback line like this. Actually, no. 3 guys stay here. Put the rest of the army around. And like this. The question is, are you going to form the Chinese United Front? Because I don't think the Qing need to... Okay, Japan, just give me like 1 second here. Now I will accept your call to arms. Kill the Middle African troops that are here. I'm gonna say that the troops, well, these men here, you can definitely begin invading. Rome has capitulated. Will the Chinese United Front form? I don't know. I do not know. Give me some cores, though. Thank you. Troops on this border. I mean, the Republic of China isn't the largest threat, for sure. Not even close. How many troops do they actually have in total? 10 to 59. We should completely outnumber them. And you're going to push your way down to Singapore. Oh, we're actually at war now with you as well. But hey, look, Japan captured a port. Very, very happy to see. We're going to capture some territory here. Push your way up to this city. Move you guys up to Hanoi and then Long Son. Once Germany's Asia capitulates, the Republic of China will be much easier for us to kill. Now we're going to delete your plans. We killed off that small Middle African army. And what we want to do is I want to try to navally invade from, I guess Colombo would be easier. From Colombo to this port. Our navy, bring them down. I know our navy is hot garbage. I doubt we'll be able to really contest them. Might even need to go to Middle Africa. I think if we killed Germany's Asia, they might wipe peace. Give it enough time. Push our forces through. Making good progress. This will open up a large front against the Republic of China. We can utilize that to our advantage for sure. And I mean, Germany's Asia down here, I think they're close to capitulating. Again, for the events for the White Peace with Germany to fire, we just need there to be no Reichspakt nations in Asia, which actually I think includes Hawaii. So we need to actually kill Hawaii as well. But theoretically, the Canadians, I guess, or maybe the Americans will go to war with Germany over Hawaii. It's hard to say right now. But just in case, I guess we could get one of you preparing navigation from here to Hawaii, to Honolulu, I guess. Just do that for now. Guys are now instead the actual anti-Russian army, and just in case, capture more territory. Actually, no, push your way straight into the Republic of China. Honestly, I think all of you guys can actually move your way up north. Did some good work. We're proud of our boys. But it makes more sense, I think, for you to be in southern China. And actually, your entire line really should also be stretched out like this. You can see some ROC troops trying to stop us. We're absolutely not going to allow that to happen. Go up to Kunming. And I guess that the Chinese United Front just never formed. We got the Southern Nationalist group. But they're the only country in it, so I don't see really the problem. You guys also might be taking position soon. Kind of a problem for them for sure. I doubt this naval invasion is going to work. And thank you to the entirety of the Internationale. Unfortunately, we actually just got a non-aggression pact with Russia, which is kind of not what we wanted, but always worry about that in the future. They go to Nanning, go to Wuzhou, Guangzhou. Take all these cities. They're all important for our final operations. How close is Germany's Asia to falling? Not very close. I think you do need to take Singapore. And actually, I guess if the Chinese United Front is not forming, we should move our way down south. Because, I mean, they're not going to stop us. Just the Republic of China? They don't have the manpower necessary to really put a huge damper on our efforts. And you guys also prepare an invasion going like this. Honestly, be very aggressive. I'm sure you can get some good work done. How many men on this line? Right now, 2? 2's okay. I'll take 2. Not a big deal. Okay, let's go with 1941 concentrated industry. Japan, are you excuse me?